is a reply back to Birdy over there in St. Helens. Birdy or Dave. Don't even know who you are. Dave or Birdy, whichever one he was. One thing, Birdy, the dog you have walking around in the background, it's dying with the maintenance, starving with the hunger. If anyone looks at that video, the RSPCA, you're going to get locked up. Please, God, will you put the dog... Birdy, you're pinning your hopes on the wrong dog if you think that's a fucking guard dog. But listen, about you looking for our numbers and you're ringing people for our numbers and people doesn't want to give you out our numbers because they're afraid of trouble. Leave the other people involved. Stop getting other people involved. Don't ring other people, Birdy. We have all the same numbers we have for the past 5 years. Go on to Google, type in the biggest block pavers in Stoke-on-Trent, Manchester and Staffordshire. We'll come up. All the boys' numbers is on that, okay, Birdy? That's all you gotta do, Birdy. Stop quoting the film lines, Birdy. Do you wanna go to that guy like me? You're the innocent boy. Will you please stop making a show of yourself, Birdy? Listen, if you wanna come to Stoke, Birdy, come to Stoke. You know where we are. Listen, one more thing, Birdy, about you never run from a hare from a hound. Listen, that's right. I've got to give you credit. You didn't run from a hare for a hound. I've got to give you credit. But listen to me. Yes or no, 5 years ago, did me and a brother of mine not jump out of a car and run about 70? And did I not punch the face of your brother Michael the same night? Birdy, one more thing, Birdy. Yo, Birdy Da Barr, you're this, you're that. Will you please name a couple of men? Get back just for the crack. Listen, please, God, just for the crack, because I'm all confused there. Will you just get back up for the crack, Birdy? And will you listen to me? I can name one man that I bet. Sure, you were there the same night when I bet him. I bet your brother Michael. Sure, you were there. Don't get me wrong. You were looking from behind, but you were there. You left one of your thumbs there the same night. You dirty idiot. Will you please get up on YouTube and name a couple of men that you ever bet in your whole life? A big fighting man. And will you please, Birdy, if you're going to make... And you're on about bollards, Birdy, and barricading yourself in. The boys owns these houses, Birdy. The boys owns the houses that they've got cars parked outside of it. Yes or no? Did you understand that? Yes or no? All you got to do is drive past the innocent boy's house, a council house, and there was a load of steel poles at the back of it. And you had a lorry parked outside of it for 18 months. That was a council house. But then again, Birdy, you did tell half the country you bought it. You dirty innocent boy. God bless you, you're a sausage.
And how could you talk about anybody? How could you talk about money? We've got a load of money. We're the best block pavers in Stoke-on-Trent. You couldn't talk about money for nobody. We're businessmen. If you want to come to Stoke-on-Trent, Birdy, son, you come to Stoke-on-Trent. But you don't come at night. You come in the daytime. Don't come at 11:30 in the day. And don't go home at 2 o'clock. If you want to meet us, you come in the morning time at 8 o'clock. And you go home at 4 o'clock when we're there.
And Birdy, one more thing. I was looking at the photos there last night, and genuinely, I couldn't be any more insulted that you brought Bernie Mongans over. You brought Birdy. Things must be weird and rough over there in St. Helens if you have to bring Bernie Mongans over here. But Mongans, that fella's not even a Mongans. The Mongans is a good old people. That fella's a Bosnian. Birdy, you told us yourself that he's your dosser. But then again, as I told the boys, watch out for Bernie Mongans, because at the end of the day, he's not Mongans. He's a Kurdish Iraqi from Iraq. That fella could have a bomb strapped to his chest at any day. I wouldn't even trust that. As a matter of fact, I'll give him credit. The only fella I'm half windy of is Bernie Mongans. Now, Birdy, one more thing. Listen to me. I heard you're gone that far over quoting the gangster film lines, Al Pacino, and whoever you're quoting. I heard you're using all them up. I heard Missy and Nicole left you in the house for a couple of hours. You're even got that bad. You had the Little Mermaid on, sort of trying to get a couple of lines. You were saying, he said, Milt, I'll tell you what, mate, I'm going to use that one under the tea. You're the innocent boy. You're nobody, Birdy. We're Doherty. We are Doherty, Birdy. Yalla. How are you calling Yalla? But then again, I don't even know. Surely to God, you couldn't. Why are you even making this DVD back? Sure, obviously you couldn't have been talking about us when you were calling Yalla. But we're just making this DVD just in case you had the cheek and the audacity to be hinting about us. We're Doherty, mate.
You couldn't talk about Doherty. We're one of the best breed in the world. You couldn't talk about nobody. So if you're a man that you're saying you're the man, you come to Stoke in the daytime, don't come at night time when people are asleep.
Birdy, listen to me. We're the fellas that ran you along a footpath. You ran, it was only a couple of clouts, there was no weapons involved, it was only a couple of clouts, we never had weapons. You're not fairness, Birdy, there was about 80. There was only 2 of us. Get back on YouTube and please tell me that you didn't run. And leave your brother Michael there, that fat old Egypt, and let me punch the face off. And that, Birdy, listen to me, that's one man that I can name. Name one man back that you've ever bet before in your whole life.
And the next time you make an old video, son, for God's sake, will you make an old video outside? Don't make a video where you're locked inside the house, with our gates shut and your motor's inside. Make an old video properly where you're outside, where people can see you. Don't make a video inside.
Birdy, Google our name, you'll get our number, son. Listen, if you're coming to Stoke, give us an old phone call. And Birdy, one more thing, the day you cleared out the house, the day before that, you knew as well as I know, there was a foot of snow over in Stoke. We were all at home. Why wouldn't you come that day? You dirty duck.